One more to come, and it happens to be Jonathan Milan, and that's a sad invocation of the trials he's actually had to put in or to deal with today. Over a minute down, still going for it. But
he's giving it absolutely everything. He's respecting that jersey despite these
good for him.
The non-favourable weather conditions. So a solid ride by Milan, but the jersey, as you say, Colin, is going to change hands.
It is, and Tadej Pogačar will be indeed resplendent in it. One can imagine. Don't know where Josh Tarling finished yesterday. We should wait and see. Just going to wait for the maths to be done. Josh Tarling, superstar, absolutely delivering today in a beautiful fashion. Tadej Pogačar today giving away a margin to Josh Tarling. Just waiting to see if it's Josh or indeed Tadej who is in the lead.
Josh Tarling will be in the lead because Josh Tarling finished in the same time as Jonathan Milan yesterday, 3:31.34. The cut-off was 53rd place at 16 seconds. So Tarling
so ahead of that.
Was finished 42nd.
How nice is that?
So has moved into taking the stage win and the leader's jersey as well.
There it is, stripped off the back of Jonathan Milan, who won the sprint yesterday. It was a bunch sprint, hence the times were locked in until the gap could be found. That came up to the 56th rider home. Josh Tarling was in the vanguard, and despite the bonus seconds that Tadej Pogačar picked up at the line, not enough to bridge the margin of today. He finished 18 seconds behind Josh Tarling, who is our new leader. Bissiger is in the frame today, finishing in second place ahead of Tadej Pogačar. Jay Vine and Max Walscheid did an amazing job for fifth. Look at Vermeersch in ninth as well. Super job by those riders. And take note, everybody.
Yeah, I think Bilbao, a notable GC rider in there as well. So let's look at your essentially what's going to be your GC. Adding a bit more time on from yesterday, of course, but that's a good ride by Bilbao, one of the better climbers in that clutch of riders, of course.
Good for him. Well, it bodes well. Going deeper, sometimes you have chasms of time between some of the GC players. We've still got a fight on our hands. Tadej Pogačar, you feel, may well flex his muscles tomorrow, but let's see how indeed that pans out for those who are close-ish around him. He still feels like the man who's going to end up as a victor here. It's the home tour, of course. The Team Emirates, they've sent a very strong team. But nobody stronger today than Josh Tarling. Good lad. Jonathan Milan absolutely emptied himself, and that must sting, the time deficit that he had to endure.
Yeah, it's one of those things, isn't it? Not on level footing in terms of conditions, but that is bike racing sometimes. So we have a new look to the overall standings, and it's a Brit at the top. English Grenadiers taking back-to-back wins after Michał Kwiatkowski yesterday and the win today, but an important World Tour victory, their first since June of last year.
About time too.